Whenever we traveled, the rule was simple. Everything just had to fit in a carry-on. My parents were always carrying on about how checking bags was an unnecessary expense. It didn't make sense to pay for our belongings. But as a child, it was always so hard for me. So little space, so many things. I packed what I could and tried to carry the rest, but you should have seen me. I was a mess the way I was running to my gate, backpack on, heavy winter coat in one hand, suitcase in the other, and my teddy bear running shotgun between my teeth. I quickly became exhausted. Realized that carrying loose belongings was too burdensome, too much to handle, and I quickly discovered that the comfortability of my trip was dependent on my packing ability, the ease dependent on the squeeze, if you will, the squish, the roll, the stuff, the push, and I started to get good at it. Somehow I got lost in the art of packing, discovered that I could pack more than just toys and jackets. I got real good at tucking tear-stained pillowcases, at folding fears, at neatly arranging insecurities and zipping up abandonment issues. I stuffed duffels full of rage and regret. I quickly turned suitcases into baggage, and it became kind of hard to follow the rule. My mama told me only bring what you could fit in a carry-on. But these days, it's hard to carry on. You see, but who gonna check me? Because baggage like this comes from a history so heavy. I'm not from Green Bay, but I just come from a long line of packers in a society bent on turning black men into pack men. Postcards of post-traumatic stress are the wallpaper that line my consciousness. And it's been one heck of a trip. Because ain't nobody else rack up miles like this. No miles like the Middle Passage. No flight like the Underground Railroad. No turbulence like Jim Crow. No layover like gentrification. You see, with each generation, we've learned the skill on the fly. We've mastered this aircraft, this plain yet not so simple. This packing is an art. Consolidating difficult realities into manageable packages, this packing is a curse. Always reducing our complex existence into palatable baggage. It's strange the way we become magicians, the way we tuck trauma, wrap rage, stow our stories sometimes so deep that our dreams get buried with them. So when my therapist says to me, let's unpack that, I laugh. Laugh because I don't know if I can. It's kind of hard to backtrack what all is in this backtrack. And even if I could, what good would it be? Because it's hard for me to imagine the prose when all I can see before me is the concourse. Like I'm always on the verge of terminal. I laugh because I'm afraid that once I unpack, I'll never be able to put back away and I'll just be left carrying my unmentionables. So if I ever seem on edge, I promise I'm not packing, I'm just packed. I've got a lot riding on these airlines, and like those before me, I still wonder if these nightmares can ever become a dream American. If the scattered pieces of me can ever fly united. If the wind beneath these wings can truly carry my spirit from the arid Southwest, overseas jet blue, and maybe even take me to frontiers new. But here, I now find myself in this truly safe area. This TSA, and it's something about your security. Something about this safety where I hand over my baggage, letting you screen for the dangerous things. Taking off my shoes like I'm about to witness something holy. Slowly, I bow my head as you screen my bag, and I can tell you see through everything. And you won't just let it fly. Is this your bag? A question you already know the answer to. My head can't help but nod as I follow you, and I end up being confused when you start to unpack my bag for me. You open the bag and I can barely stand as I look down and witness all of the contraband. I didn't realize it had gotten like this. I didn't realize I'd become a flight risk. I didn't feel the transition from master packer to terrorist. My tears collapsed, the twin showers down my face as I watch a god with ungloved hands take care to separate the dangerous from the valuable. As I watch you take out stones, those cast at me and those I was prepared to cast at others. Watch you as corrosive jealousy spills on your hand and burns your flesh as you take out the bottle. Watch as you take out shattered pieces of shame and they cut your hand as you take them out by piece to show me that buried beneath the dangerous things, there's still wishes, hopes, and dreams. I think with you, I can carry on.